So hello guys. So let's understand what are all the required things one should know to understand Linux and Unix, and why the data engineers must know it. Why is because in current scenario all the distributed computing happens on Linux servers because Linux or Unix is this is a free freeware and it's easy to install and easy to operate the servers using this operating system. That's why it is widely used. And unlike Windows, Linux and Unix doesn't have any UI. You have to operate it through command line. So in my screen currently you are seeing a Unix or Linux system. Currently it is a Mac system, but they are almost same. Okay, so how do you operate how do you operate a system is basically you have to understand what are all the commands that are there to operate it. For example, like how you will list a file in a current directory, so the command is like ls. Okay, this is the command where you will see. So here you see idrsa is a file over here in this directory. So currently we are in which directory. So if you see pwt is present working directory, you will see like in which directory we are now. So you will get to understand like where you are now currently. If you want to go back to the previous directory, so you'll just say cd change directory and press dot dot. You will go back to your uh, previous directory. Again, if you do a pwd, then you'll understand you are in which directory. So you are currently in this one. So now when you came back over here, so now you see this is the thing. So this indicates the home directory. Okay, so currently if I see cd and then visa. Okay, if you press tab, then it will auto complete the um, thing which is coming. For example, if I did double iz, then I press tab and it completed the full folder name. Okay, now if I go to the home directory, then if I press this and then press tiled, then I'll go to the home directory. Okay, so let's go back. cd will also take you to home directory on the cd. Then I am going to Wizark and here we see all our content. Okay, so you understand cd, you understand ls has multiple options like ls hyphen l is the one which we are seeing mostly, which is listing all the things over here with a detailed view. Okay, mostly we are using ls hyphen lrt. Okay, this will list all the files uh, with the latest file in the bottom. Okay, so if I just create another file, let's say using touch command, touch file dot txt, then it created another empty file. Now if I do ls hyphen lrt, so it will list that file dot txt in the bottom because this was created with 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 this was created latest. Okay, so now currently if I have to create another directory over here. Okay, so I can create like mkdir, then create what test dir. Okay, now if I do ls-l, I got this test directory at the bottom. So now if I want to go to the text directory again, I'll go to cd and then test directory, and I'll get everything. Okay, currently this folder is empty. If we also can create one file, touch test file dot txt, and we saw all the files over here. Okay, so this is now if we don't want this, then we can remove this rm, then test file, and this removes the file. Okay, we went to the back directory and then rmdir for if you want to remove the test directory we just created, then we have to remove this rmdir testdir. Now -l, you see the test directory is gone. Okay, which we have shown over here. So now let's say we want to open the content of this file. Okay, so we do cat command to just see the content. So this file doesn't have anything, that's the reason we don't see anything. So but let's say we want to add some content into the file. So the easiest way is we use the echo command. Echo is nothing but whatever you put over here, it will say that. Echo hi means it will say hi. Okay, so you will say echo hello world, and we send it to this is the redirection operator. Double means it will append, single means it will replace. Okay, we can do, we'll single it, then if we do file.txt, so let's see what's the content of that. Now we do a cat file.txt and we see hello world in here. Okay, let's say we want to do okay, let's say we print over here hello universe, and we did this single operator. Then what happens, the whatever there in the hello world, whatever there the content in file.txt, that will get replaced with hello universe. So we can do cat then file.txt, you see hello universe is there. But what happens when we do write append version, then hello universe will be let's do hello world, and let's see this. Now if we open this, then we'll see hello universe and hello world. Okay, this is how we open a file, and how we see only the last line of the file. There is a command called tail, then file.txt. Okay, then you will see the last few lines of a file. I think tail-1 file will give you the only the last one line the file contains. Okay, so let's the same way, if you want to see the first line of the top line of a file, then you just have to use head command, head -1, so it will say hello universe. Okay, So this is how you see the contents of a file. Okay, let's keep that much of the end, and when you put history, then you will see all the commands that you had fired, and this will come up over here. Okay, so let's stop over here, and we'll see the rest of the commands in the next video. Thank you.